Alright guys, this week Drew, Scott, and myself are taking a look at our top 10 open world games of this generation. We had a lot of debate over this one. It certainly wasn't easy, but here's our top 10 list. Let's check them out.
Number 10.
This one's definitely an oldie, but for sure a goodie. Horizon Zero Dawn. Came out originally on PlayStation 4 back in 2017, but you know what? This one makes the list because of how good this game still is. It's an action RPG developed by Guerrilla Games and it was published by Sony Interactive. The plot follows Aloy, a hunter in a world overrun by machines who sets out to uncover her past. With the use of ranged weapons, spear, and stealth, you get to combat these huge mechanical creatures and a ton of other enemy forces. And the map in this game is huge, and that's definitely why this one makes the list.
Number 9. Watchdogs 2 puts you in the hacker vigilante role as you push back against an oppressive police state to fight for your freedom. It was a very big and imaginative world at the time, set in the near future where just about anything and everything is hackable to get you to your objective, whether that's killing somebody, destroying something, stealing data, or just getting out of there. It was a lot of excitement, and that's why it makes the list. Number 8.
Times are tough. Drug runners, killers run everywhere, no one is safe. But you're a ghost. Bolivia is big. I mean really big. Your target is on one side of the map, but you're going to need a ride because walking, well, that's just not going to cut it. This game looks great and still holds up. It's even better than Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Yeah, you didn't think we'd say that, huh? But it's true. Stopping the drug cartel at any cost. Play solo or with friends, but Ghost Recon Wildlands is a must play for any open world fan.
Number 7. Fallout 4 was a bit of a change in the series. They did a few things different that some of the fans weren't really happy about, but the fans haven't really been happy with the predecessing game. It turns out Fallout 4 is actually generally everybody's favorite experience for Fallout, and with a big open world full of NPCs and choice that really does matter in the end, lots of building customization, and ways to specialize, a solid contender for the best open world game on this console generation. Number 6.
The world has changed in The Division 2 and has never looked better. So many details as you wander the empty streets of DC or the latest DLC, Warlords of New York. You choose your target and you can go with friends or go alone, but this world is an absolute massive open city landscape.
Number 5.
Coming in as the only Nintendo exclusive title on this list, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was an easy choice, as anybody knows that the beautiful landscapes of this world are massive, expansive. This game is so much fun. It brings you right back into that feel of playing that Nintendo 64 Ocarina of Time, but with this brand new, beautiful environment to explore. This one, like I said, was a no-brainer to make this list.
Number 4.
A few weeks ago, I was happily sulking by my swimming pool.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is definitely one of the older titles on this list, but let me tell you, it doesn't lack anything in the open world sense. Los Santos is definitely one of the biggest maps in the Grand Theft Auto world, and when you get to roam around with either Michael, Trevor, or Franklin in the story mode, there's so many different things to do across the Los Santos landscape. But then this game opens up even more when you go on to Grand Theft Auto Online. You can group up with your friends, complete different missions, start a motorcycle club, lots of different businesses you can do to make money. There's a casino now, so many heists. I can tell you, you could play this game for hundreds of hours and still be discovering new things as you go. This one has to make the list.
Suppose a group hug's out of the question.
Number 3. CD Projekt Red's The Witcher 3 is a giant title that, even coming out so long ago, this is still a contender for the biggest, best open world ever in games. You can really just venture any which direction you like and find a ton of quests and a ton of crazy things to get into. And that wasn't even enough. Then they added the Wild Hunt to the game, which extended it even further. There's no question why people still talk about The Witcher 3 today. Number 2.
The story of Arthur Morgan will have you traveling the Old West, but it's the side stories in the open world that Rockstar has created that has become the star of Red Dead Redemption 2. River valleys that sparkle to sitting around the campfire under the night sky, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a masterpiece that will have you gazing at the landscape for hours. Endless missions with variety will keep you busy for hours, and no one can tell a story like Rockstar.
Number 1.
Assassin's Creed has changed in many ways over the years, and with each year brings us a new map for fans to travel across. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the biggest and one of the most beautiful in the Assassin's Creed series, reaching 90.7 square kilometers across the entire map of Greece. From rich villages to snowy mountaintops and even the open seas, all wrapped up in a thrilling story that will have you playing as Alexios or Cassandra for many hours. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is ITG's #1 pick for the top 10 best open world games of this generation.
Well, there you have it, guys. Our top 10 open world games of this generation as per Drew, Scott, and myself. Let us know what you guys think. If there's any changes to this list that you guys would want to make, head over to InsideTheGame.ca to let us know.